Hey, it's Scark11 here to talk about another model kit from my Gunpla collection. This is the high-grade Gundam Gusion Rebake Full City. Who came up with that name? So like with the other Gunpla reviews, I'm primarily going to be talking about what I like about the mech design and aesthetics of it. I'll just have a few things to say about the actual model kit build. So I'll get to those first. It being an Iron Blood Orphans Gundam frame, it's of course not the sturdiest. It's a bit flimsy, though I will say, for whatever reason, this one is not as flimsy as all the others that I've seen. Out of all the Iron Blood Orphans Gundam frame kits that I have, this is the only one that has any semblance of being sturdy. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because of just the build itself, or maybe I got lucky with this one and it just was manufactured better, but it's just much sturdier than all the rest. It's not like super sturdy, nowhere near Witch from Mercury kit sturdy, but it's just not that crazy level of Iron Blood Orphans flimsy. And then the scissor weapons. This is just really fun. They're not all that special, but just conceptually, I love the idea of armor that can be taken off and used as big scissors. And they're just fun to play around with. So onto the design. Nice chunky mobile suit. I really love heavily armored mechs and heavily armed mechs, and this is both. I had a lot of extra Iron Blood Orphans weapons, so I just put them all on this since it has 4 arms to hold them with. Would look better if I had symmetrical weapons on it, but still nice to have lots of weapons on it, even if they don't match. So, some very nice heavy armor on this, especially the feet. It's got really nice armored feet, kind of like a bulldozer or other construction equipment kind of heavy armor. Nice bulky arms. Really nice second set of arms. I love the armor on the second set of arms. 4-armed mobile suits are kind of hit or miss for me. Like I love the idea of extra arm mobile suits, but when the arms are too skinny, I don't really like them that much. The only ones I can think of where I really like it is this one and the Marchosius. I think that's how it's pronounced or spelled or whatever. Because that one has, even though it's skinny arms, it has 6 arms and they're all carrying blades. So it kind of makes up for the skinny arms. But this one I really like because the second set of arms are bulkier than the regular arms. So it looks like wings at first, and it's wings when they're not engaged. But then you got nice bulky arms coming out. And then the back plate, the only thing that I like better than nice back plate armor are side plate armor, like I mentioned in the Barbatos review. So I really like this. I will say though that I prefer the back plate / shield of the first form of the Gusion Rebake. I like that rounded one better. It's cool that this one turns into scissors, but I just prefer the look of that rounded shield better. I wish the kits were the same colors so you could use them interchangeably. Overall, though, I prefer the design of the Gusion Rebake Full City over the regular Gusion Rebake, which is why this is the one I got. I don't have the other form of Gusion Rebake, at least not yet. If I ever get it, maybe I would try to paint it to match this color so I could use the other shield as the backplate on this one instead. Or use one as a shield and then the other as armor, because I also really like the idea of how it can be swapped around as either a shield or armor. And I also really like the non-standard Gundam head on this one. Really nice, sleek, sharp head. And I like how it can turn into sniper mode if you swap the head out for the alternate version of it. So that's all my thoughts on the Gusion Rebake Full City. Again, I have to question that name. Who came up with that? Anyway, if you want to see my thoughts on some other Gundam mechs, then check out the playlist linked on screen. I also got a review of the Siren model kit from Xenoblade 2 in there. And if you watch the end, comment Blossom Dance down below. So, see you next time!